Test, test, test. Test. All right, let me know when we're live. And tonight's varsity basketball kickoff between Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Skyline High School and tonight's matchup between the Prairie View Thundercats and the Skyline Falcons. Starting lineups tonight for Skyline. Number 5, Adrian Compion, senior. Number 15, Chase Silva, also a senior. Nick Peterson at center, number 4. Caden Tapia, junior guard. And Zakai Smith, a sophomore. For Prairie View Thundercats. Prairie View folks, please excuse mispronunciations. We have not had a chance to chat with your coaches due to COVID. Starting lineup, number 10, Rashawn Salinas Johnston. Number 11, Xavier Torres. Number 13, Dominic Marujo. Number 23, Andrew Thiessen. And number 33, Braden Stauffer. We're going to do the best we can to kind of keep you guys posted with what's going on while you're following along on the TV. Not a professional play-by-play announcer here, but we're going to do what we can to fill the silence. And Prairie View controls the tap. Out of bounds off Skyline, Prairie View ball. It's going to be an interesting year for these Falcons. We're rebuilding a lot, lost 3 high-quality seniors to graduation and another returning senior this year to injury. So this is a roster that has not spent a lot of time playing with each other, so we'll see what happens. Junior guard Cadian Tapia kind of running things at this point. Zakai Smith to the basket. Probably going to be a little bit rusty to get things started. Both of these schools have not had a lot of time in the gym trying to get ready. Had 3 days of tryouts last week and then 3 practices to kind of get things put together. And so we're liable to see a little bit of rusty basketball, at least the first quarter here and maybe into the half. Nice board by Skyline, looking for the open shooter, Adrian Campion, who bounds down the 3. Foul on the play. Basket's good. Now we got Prairie View ball out of bounds. 3-pointer from the corner, short. Rebound by number 4, Nick Peterson. Chase Silva with a nice penetration, a little trouble on the turnover. It's over to back. Skyline ball. That was on number 23. Correction on the last call, the basketball is not good for Prairie View. 3-0 Skyline, just under 6 minutes. Zakai Smith with the 3, off the back of the iron with his own rebound. Peterson inside post. And that's a travel. Skyline's running a full court press. See if they can put a little pressure on his team. Silva with the rebound pushes the ball up the floor. Nice block at the hoop. Nice basket by number 13, Marajo. All right, got some subs rolling in. Brandon Abram checks in along with number 1, Blake Williams. Probably going to see some stiff rotations here early. These kids have not been in a gym that much. Running with the masks on is probably a new feeling for some of them, especially recently. And 3 goes in and out. Put back by number 13. Prairie View takes a 4-3 lead. 4 minutes left in the quarter. Foul on number 23. That's his second. Skyline will take the ball out of bounds. We have a timeout. Skyline, 3:46 left on the clock. Timeouts will be a little interesting. These guys are supposed to work to keep their social distancing as much as they can, not get in tight groups like they would under normal circumstances. Probably makes it a really good time to talk about what these young men and coaches are having to go through to be here with us and have a season going right now. A lot of sacrifices on their behalf, from social distancing and school changes and practice restrictions. It's a real testament to their willingness to do this in order to have a shortened season, and make sure we give them all of our gratitude, stay as positive as we can. We're lucky we're having a season. Hopefully these young men can all grow and have a good season and see kind of where things come from for them from there. Back from the timeout, Skyline's ball on the end line under their own basket. Had a number of comments on the chat about the video, and we're trying to work to resolve that right now. Hopefully we can get it straightened out. Streaming indoors is different than streaming outdoors for football, so we may be having some signal issues. Nice block. All right, we're back. We had to reboot, try and shift formats. Nice three ball from Brandon Abram. That makes the Falcons tied 6-6. Three ball from the corner for Prairie View. Another timeout, Skyline. That was number 13. Maruhu again. So the Falcons have taken another timeout. A little bit of defensive conversation here, not doing a great job closing out on the three ball. In a 14-game season, every game counts, even though this is a non-conference game against Prairie View. Coaches are going to give these guys their best shot to get better. Falcons back on the floor Wednesday night at Northfield, and then they get a few days off to regroup before Severance rolls into town a week from Wednesday. A little bit of a sloppy pass there leads to an easy bucket. Falcons are regrouping that starting lineup. Lost Austin Robeson, Gage Robertson, and Chris Roy to graduation. That's 3 out of last year's 5 starters. Hayden Robeson, 4th starter, tore an ACL during football season. So Adrian Campion, number 5, is the only returning starter to the lineup. So it's going to take them a little bit to get it put together. Everybody's in a new role. Chase Silva, who was a 6th man last year, coming off the bench, doing a great job, is now going to be starting. Peterson got a nice bucket there. Bit short on a free throw. Little confusion here, not entirely unexpected at all. Nice. Got a great board by Nick Peterson over the back on number 3. Bradley. Minute 47 left in the first quarter. Falcons down 11-8. Got the corner. Brandon Abram just in and out on the 3 from the corner. And we have a timeout, Prairie View. Minute 26 left in the quarter. I think in addition to supporting these young men, we need to throw a big thank you out to respective health departments across the northern Colorado area, Weld County, and the folks at Brighton 27J, along with svvsd.org and their partnership with Boulder County Department of Public Health, doing a great job trying to give us the best possible way to get these kids a season. I know everybody's frustrated that our fans can't be in attendance, but all things in time, maybe we can get that worked out as the season progresses. But the good news is at least our kids are getting to play, getting some competition, getting in with their friends. Breaks up the monotony of what's been going on for the last 12 months or so. Ball's back inbound with Prairie View. Adrian Compion nearly jumped that. Easy putback. Coaches are going to be okay if the defense is strong. They're not going to be too happy if they're giving up easy pushbacks. This program's hung its hat on defense for years. Don't think it'll be any different this year. Shots will start to fall. They just got to amp up the defensive end and let it come to them. Good offensive possession, got a good look. Good defensive play, force a turnover under 30 seconds in the quarter. Chase Silva with a great effort to get to the hoop. That's a travel. Falcons ball, 10.1. Adrian Compion gets a 3 off at the whistle. Not going to fall. We come to the end of the first quarter, 13-8, Prairie View. We head into the second quarter. Falcons got some things to talk about. These kids didn't have any summer ball to speak of. Coaches usually have some camps over the course of the summer. Would have been a big year for these guys coming off of, you know, all the guys that graduated last year. Would have been nice for them to have some camp time and some club time, but really things pretty restricted due to COVID. So particularly in the case of Skyline with heavy graduation in the starting lineup, not a surprise it's taken a couple of minutes for things to come together for them. Coaches seem to feel like there's talent here. Going to be some games to be won, but might take a little bit to put it all together. This year's club does feature 7 seniors, only 4 underclassmen. So he's going to be an interesting year development-wise, and they're going to be counting on those lower-level teams at JV and C team to really come on strong, fill in the roster next year moving into 2022. All right, Falcons will inbound to start second quarter. Sam Boyd just checks in for Skyline, number 23, and promptly picks up a hoop right in the lane. Force a turnover with the press. Boydus was a strong contributor last year off the bench. Probably take on a bigger role this year as things get going. Appreciate everybody's patience while we're getting things straightened out for the first stream of the year. Nice pass, and Boydus missed the easy one at the basket. Great look, though, sign of good things. Falcons really ratcheting up that defense. Much better possession that time defensively. See if they can get things moving. Defense usually leads to good offense. 7 minutes and 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Great pass. Silva penetrates, kicks outside. 3 seconds in the lane. Tough, about to get a good look there. Falcons are sticking with that full court press. And the pressure turns it over. Oh boy, just getting to the hoop again. And that'll be a travel. That Falcon defense looks to be picking up a little bit now. Interesting to watch these young men try to work around these masks. Peterson from the free throw line, a little bit short. Falcons got to get back. Good help defense. Great job by Silva to control the ball there. Tapia's got a wide open look and picks up the foul. Caden Tapia be shooting 2, foul on number Fouls on number 2 for Prairie View. Tappy is a junior. Spotted a few minutes last year on varsity. And he knocks down the second one. Falcons have pulled to within 2, sticking with that 1-3-1 press. Checking into the game, number 0, Caleb Allen. He's a junior, first varsity action. Good, strong defense. It's a good look. Falcons doing a lot of things right. Let's see if we can keep that defense turned into some points. Offensive foul on Silva. That's a tough call. Could have gone either way. It's a good run by Brandon Abram. Blake Williams is checking in for Chase Silva. Rotating some breaks here. Let's try and get some guys some air. So again, those masks can't be making this easier in an early conditioning situation. Allen with the steal. Oh, a little bit hot on the pass. Maybe could have had it. Falcons are getting good looks. Going to settle down. Got a lot of nerves running around out here tonight. Prairie View's holding their composure really well against this press. Rebound, Allen. Blake Williams penetrates, picks up the foul, heads to the line to shoot 2. Oh, 1-on-1, 1-on-1. Fouls before the shot. So the Falcons are in the bonus the rest of the second quarter, 4 minutes, 13 seconds left. See if they can take advantage of that. And first one's in and out, picked up by Aboitis and put back in. 13-13, nice steal by Compion. Falcons had a couple of looks there, might have served to be a little patient. Got a tie-up jump ball, going to be Prairie View's ball on the possession arrow. (13-13) right at 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Got a foul off the ball. That's a foul on number 2, Zakai Smith, his first. Prairie View working to set up the offense. And that's going to be another shooting foul on number 2, Zakai Smith. That's his second. Sends number 2, Q Roberts is going to the free throw line for 2 shots. Timeout. Skyline. If you guys have watched any NBA basketball, you know how strange those gyms look. Well, this looks very similar here. As you can see from the video, the far side student bleachers are pushed in. On the home sideline, everything's 6 feet apart. Chairs everywhere. Everybody's got their own individual water bottles. All right, back to free throws. Unplugged. Does that mean I have to reboot? Okay. All right. Sorry about that. We have lots of wires and cables around here. Sometimes we think things come unplugged and they don't. Compion brings the ball across half court. Falcons looking to set up that offense. Needs some help. We had a scramble by Silva, a little turnover, but got it back. Peterson heads for the hoop. Fouled on the way. Fouls on 33. That's Stauffer. 1-1. Foul before the shot. We're at 2 minutes, 50 seconds left in the second quarter. First shot misses. Silva with a great rebound. Tapia from 3, and it's money. Timeout Prairie View. Falcons lead 18-15, 2:41 left in the second quarter. Teams are not allowed to go to the locker rooms at halftime. They have to keep their distance during timeouts. Gym is eerily quiet. We have one person at the score table running the clock. The person running the official book is 6 feet away and back off to the side of the court. Just really different. Falcons a little late getting out of the timeout. Didn't get the press set up before they were supposed to. Nice block by Nick Peterson. Unfortunately, ball kicks out of bounds. Thunderhawks ball. Nice rebound by Silva off the corner three. Nice recovery. Campion from three, just short. And we got an over the back foul on Nick Peterson. Falcons nearly got the turnover there. Nice looking turnaround jump shot from number 23, Thiessen. A neat score. Tapia feeds the post. Peterson with a good look and a nice basket. That's very good looking offense. That's exactly what these coaches are looking for from these guys. Patient offense. Peterson nearly with the steal on the other end. 1:21 left in the first half. That's an offensive foul on number 5, pushing off. Minute 20. Falcons have the ball moving well here. Need to find an open look. Tapia to the basket. Thought he might get the foul, but he did not. Foul goes the other way. 1-1 now for Prairie View. Fouls on number 15, Chase Silva. Number 23. Thiessen will shoot the free throws. Off the front of the iron, under 50 seconds left. See if the Falcons can work themselves into a good shot here to end the half. Silva kicks out to Tapia for the three. That's going to be short. Now Skyline needs to saddle up and play some defense. Nice tip. 22 seconds. Skyline with a quick timeout, trying to set something up for the last shot of the first half. As we head towards halftime, certainly need to throw a shout out to Skyline AD Mike Green, his assistant Leslie Forrider. They've had a never-ending battle with schedules and trying to get things lined up for transportation and officials. Did a phenomenal job during football season, making sure we got our allotted fans into home games. Just a spectacular job in an unbelievably trying time. Much as we love them, we hope we can put them back in that spot in a couple of weeks and see if we can get some fans in these last few home games as we head down the stretch of the season. This is where not having any practice really messes with these teams. Normally a team like Skyline would have probably 25 plays here they could run coming down the stretch of the half, but with no practice time and not a lot of off-season time, getting those plays in has been a difficult shot. Got a good shot for Blake Williams. He cans the three. Falcons up 23-17. The press forces another turnover. 7.5 seconds left. Falcons will get another look. And they got it. Nice pass to Silva for two. Falcons have up. Now we are going to check out here at halftime a little bit. Let the players do their thing. Let them regroup a little bit. We have a 10-minute halftime, so we'll be back shortly. Pick up the third quarter. Thanks for listening. This will be your Skyline feed for all home games for the remainder of the year. We'll see you in about 10 minutes. All right, here we go, heading into the second half. Couple of changes on the Skyline coaching staff this year. Scott Moline, assistant head coach last year, has stepped over to take over the girls program. And Brett Anderson has joined Tyler Cervany's staff, coming over from working at Frederick High School. Falcons will start with that same lineup they started the first half with. Tapia, Compion, Smith, Peterson, and Silva. Falcons lead 25-17 at the half. Says video's frozen. Working on the video. Prairie View gets an inside easy bunny. Number 33, Stauffer. And we have video back. Appreciate your patience. We got one guy that clearly knows what he's doing in Karsen Box and another one that's faking it along. Normally this is a 3 or 4 man job, but due to COVID, there's 2 of us trying to pull this off for you, doing the best we can. It's a nice takeaway by Peterson. Silva, or Tapia, helps. A little ragged here to start the second half. Coaches implored these kids to settle down and just play basketball. A lot of nerves in the first half. Deep 3. (25-22). Got a ball off the foul. Number 23 should be his 3rd. Brandon Abram coming in for Sakai Smith. Sakai is a sophomore, joining the program from Frederick in the offseason. Going to be a nice addition. Falcons will inbound from under their own basket. Nice look for Silva. Falcons seem to be a little stagnant on offense. I think the coaches like to see a little more movement here. And we got an offensive foul on number 5, Adrian Compion, off the ball. Prairie View clearly talked about ball movement at halftime. They're moving the ball much better than they were at the end of the second quarter. Getting several wide open looks, just not dropping. And that'll be an offensive foul on Nick Peterson, moving. That's be good defense for the travel. We were talking before halftime and had a technical glitch. Falcons are in what's called the 5A Northern League now, 4A, 5A Northern League, combination of 4A and 5A schools, all in the general area. That is not a COVID thing. That was going to happen no matter what. Abram with a good look from the corner, just not dropping. So that league will feature all of the locals: Silver Creek, Meade, Erie, Another corner three. And we've got a tie ball game. Skyline takes timeout. Coach is not going to be happy coming out of the timeout. So you have all the usuals: Erie, Meade, Longmont, Silver Creek. Centaurus joins over in Boulder. And then we'll add the two Greeley schools, West and Central, Holy Family, and Windsor. This year, Skyline will play each team once. Obviously, in a COVID-shortened season, in a longer season, there would be a home and home there with those schools. And then Falcons have a series of non-conference games as well, followed Wednesday at Northfield. Make sure you follow Skyline Athletics or Skyline Booster Club on Facebook and Twitter for links to find that game. Home games will be all done here on the YouTube channel. Week from Wednesday, Severance will be in town for preseason or non-conference game number 3. I think the Falcons will look forward to getting that Northfield game out of the way this Wednesday and then having 5 or 6 days to really work and dial things in before things get going in earnest. In a shortened season, it's not only shortened game-wise, but there are times that these young men will have 3 games in a week as opposed to the used to be 2 games in a week. Got some Saturday afternoon action mixed in here in order to get things done. Compion takes a deep 3 just off the rim. It's going to be a blocking foul on number 21, Caden Tapia. 2 guys trying to get after the ball, got their feet tangled and an arm in the wrong spot. And next thing you know, we've got bodies everywhere. Prairie View's on an 8-0 run starting the 3rd quarter. Falcons trying to find their rhythm. I keep and we're trying to figure out some video bumps again. Once again, we got wires and stuff running all over the place, and thank you for those who are texting in, letting us know what's going on. Appreciate it. First free throw's good. I need the score link. All right, Prairie View's taking a lead. We're at 26-25, just under 4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. That ball's out of bounds off of Nick Peterson, trying to save off the block shot. And we have another timeout. Falcons are kind of searching for some answers here. They're going back to that press, see if they can force some things. And we have a foul on number 15, Chase Silva, it looks like. Prairie View doing a pretty good job against that press, but it forces a travel in the paint. See if the Falcons can settle it down here and get themselves a good look. Ball deflected off a Prairie View player. Skyline ball under the basket. That's a turnover by the Falcons. Number 13 with a nice chance to set himself up. Nice job, Skyline hustling after the ball. Silva brings it across half court. Kicks out to Williams for the corner three, just off the iron, but a nice rebound by Silva. Skyline ball. A nice pass inside. Peterson with an offensive rebound. Boy, just having a tough time getting the ball to follow. Somebody take the saran wrap off of that thing. Silva takes the corner three, doesn't drop, but he picks up the foul. He'll shoot three. First one's off the back of the iron. As the season plays out, Silva's going to be a big addition to this team. He's going to be his leadership. He played a lot of minutes last year, scrappy, hard minutes. Team will benefit from having him on the floor as the season plays out. Peterson with a nice offensive rebound. And a travel by Sam Aboitis. Turns the ball back over. Falcons really having a tough time finding some flow right now. Three seconds call against Prairie View. We're 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Falcons still looking for their first points of the third quarter. Tapia from the three, nice ball. It's a travel. Falcons are looking for guys that'll score the ball. They're in an interesting position because last year's top 2 scorers, Gage Robertson and Austin Robeson, both have graduated, and they carried the bulk of the load last year. So a lot of these young men that are trying to figure out their way through this have not been in a position to have to be scorers. So it's going to take them a little bit to kind of figure this out. That's a foul against Sam Aboitis off the ball. So they're going to have to put some things together and figure some things out, and there's no doubt they will, but that's why we're at 28 points with a minute and a half to go in the third quarter. That's a nice putback. And we're tied at 28, minute 16 in the third. That was a good try. Good attempt to get that extra pass in there. Corner three's off for Thunderhawks. Compion advances the ball up. Williams looking for a pass, gets a foul. That's only the third, according to the scoreboard on Prairie View, so we're a long ways away from the bonus. Falcons have one more foul, and Prairie View will be in the bonus. Silva with a move to the basket, blocked. Prairie View getting a lot of easy looks under the glass. That's a foul on. Fouls on Blake Williams. Got it. And one shot. 25.7 left in the quarter. Getting a little carried away. Brandon Abram with a travel right at midcourt. Abram will get a breather. Peterson back in the ballgame. And an at the buzzer put back. Gives Prairie View a 5-point lead. That's a 13-point swing in that quarter. Haven't had a chance to check with the coaches at Prairie View, but that's an experienced looking squad over there. They didn't have a great year last year, but you can tell that that they're developing and maturing, because that was a very good third quarter. Really took advantage of Skyline mistakes. Knocked down some shots. See if Skyline can come back and answer. Falcon fans, wherever you're at, we need to switch that mojo around a little bit, see if we can throw some energy to our guys here, see if we can put together a fourth quarter. That's a good look for Sam. Just ball's not falling right now. Prairie View picks up another bucket in the lane. Falcons got the ball working. Prairie View's locked in that 2-1-2 zone, not giving them a lot of room to work. Jump ball, Silva. Which would look like a jump ball, but they're calling a reach in on Chase Silva, number 15. And that's a 1-on-1 situation for Prairie View. They'll be in the bonus the rest of the way out. Ball's off the back of the iron. Nice rebound by Peterson. Reach in foul, number 10. That's Salinas Johnston. Falcons ball out of bounds. Oh. Peterson, nice offensive rebound, out to Smith. Nice save in the corner. Tapia sets for three. Just not falling on the shots tonight. Timeout, Prairie View. 5:41 left in the fourth quarter. This time I'd love to give a shout out to all of our Skyline High School and St. Vrain Valley School District educators, all those educators in the Brighton 27J School District working through a tough time, trying to keep themselves and our kids safe while we manage this process, trying to keep everybody healthy in school or hybrid the best they can. Really can't say enough about how great it is that they're trying to find a way to work through this process. Tough time to be a teacher. We can't thank you enough. Offensive foul on Prairie View, number 23. Used the elbow. It should be, I think that's 4 on him. Don't have a spotter up here, so trying to keep track of the things best we can. Yeah, there's an offensive foul on Nick Peterson, number 4. And Prairie View's back at the line in the bonus. First free throw is good. Second one's up and not in. Nice rebound by Peterson. Falcons need to push the ball a little bit here. They're going to need to create some baskets. Need to be in a hurry, but don't rush, I think is what they say, right? That's a great pass. Assist from Silva to Peterson at the rim. 36-30. Thunderhawks. About 4.5 left in the fourth quarter. To see if Falcons can turn up that defense here and force some bad possessions. That's a reaching foul. That's on number 12, Brandon Abram. And that's a 2-shot foul. Deflection. Thought that was going to be Skyline ball, but Compion must have got a finger on it as it was going out of bounds. Blocking foul on Chase Silva. Both were moving, so probably a good call. So this will be a 2-shot. $37. Need to go backwards. He missed it. Nope, 38. He did make it. So 38. There we go. Looking here with my partner, Skyline senior Karsen Box, who has put together a pretty good setup all on his own here. Did all the football games for us, both at Longmont Everly and at Frederick for the one game. Just under 4 minutes in the ball game left. Falcons need some hoops. Good, nice offensive rebound by Nick Peterson, and the foul. Falcons ball out of bounds under the basket. timeout. So we're 3:38 left in the ball game. Falcons have been outscored 21-5 here in the second half. So Falcons go at it again Wednesday night out at Northfield. That'll be the second game of a doubleheader. Girls will kick their season off at 5 o'clock. Boys will be 7:30. As mentioned earlier, follow the Skyline Booster Club or Falcon Athletics on Facebook or Twitter for the link on that. Wednesday the 3rd, Severance will be here at Skyline. And then the Falcons will get rolling at Erie in league play on Saturday, February 6th. So they've only got... That's a nice move by Allen to the bucket, picks up the foul. Shoot a couple free throws. Allen's a junior, seeing his first varsity action tonight. Falcons pick up another foul. Trying to work through. Screen's froze again. Trying to pick up some points with the clock stopped would be a good idea here. Blake Williams at the line. And he misses the front end of that 1-and-1. Possession arrow sends the ball to Prairie View. Allen pulls down the board. Compion triggers the offense down the floor. Compion from 3. Falcons just having a tough time finding buckets right now. That's going to be a reach-in foul on number 1, Blake Williams. Putting Prairie View back at the line, shooting 2. Pushed the lead out to 9, which really isn't all that much, but considering some of the trouble Skyline's had scoring the ball tonight, 9 seems like quite a bit. And that's a push-off foul on Brandon Abram, who is grabbing his gut like he got hit, so there's that. And that brings Prairie View back to the line shooting two. So we're a minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Falcons are down 10. Make it 11. Really need to work with some urgency here. I think all things being equal, Skyline coaches won't be bitterly disappointed in the defensive effort. And they held a team that's clearly improved from last year to 42 points late in the fourth quarter. It's the offensive side I think they're going to spend some time hammering on. Peterson fouled in the act of shooting. He's going to shoot two. And Skyline takes a timeout. If you're looking for schedules for all the rest of the season B athletes, head to SkylineBoosterClub.org on the homepage. There is a weekly link of everything that's going on. Junior varsity, C team, D team basketball. Girls swimming is in there. Wrestling kicks off Wednesday night with their first dual meet. And they've got a quad here on Saturday. All that information's there in addition to some other ways that you could help the Booster Club here at Skyline, whether it be through linking your King Soopers card or Amazon Smile or join and be a member. Check it out, SkylineBoosterClub.org. We'll also post all the links as we get them, if we get them in time, so that can be a one-stop place for you to get those links. Nick Peterson at the line shooting two. First one's just off. Sam Boyd just comes in for Allen. Peterson hits the second one. Thunderhawks clearly in no big hurry here. Clock's at 1:04. Nice hands by Aboitis. Needs to take that all the way to the rack. Nope. Peterson with a nice finish. Falcons have it down to 8. Clock's at 41 seconds. Falcons need to look to foul here. Clock's at 25 seconds. Clock's at 10 seconds. Probably just going to let him, there we go, force the turnover. Williams heads to the, oh, just misses. So the Falcons are going to drop this one 42 to 34. Coaches will certainly have plenty to look at. No post-game handshake. All in all, I don't know that, I wouldn't say that big of a surprise. I'm sure the coaches thought they'd get a better ball game here. But this ball club's completely regrouping and they have to find their way through some things. So I think what we watch for is that we see steady progress as we head through the next couple of 3 games into the regular season and see, here we go. So we're going to wrap it up here from the cage. Thanks for popping in. Hope you didn't turn the sound down too often on us. We're working through some bugs here. Be better next time. Thanks for tuning in. We're out from the cage. We need to go max and then you modify from there. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Tough night for the Falcons. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello.
Just some settings to see if, but does it pick up if I'm this loud? Yes.
I think there's a noise switch button. What is that? No, we're still broadcasting. Oh. Thanks, we were testing some audio. Karsen thought we were done.